show tonight with a very important speech by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in tribute to Gil Scott-Heron. You know, he did write a piece called Toast to the People, where he says a toast to Martin King and David Walker. But Dr. King, he wrote a speech called The Importance of Jazz for the Berlin Jazz Conference of 1964. And I'd like to share a piece of that with y'all. And we're going to be accompanied by my big brother over here, Danny Bowens. And we're going to do a tribute with Miles Davis's All Blues. But Dr. King, and if you dig these words, you'll see that Dr. King wrote this, not me. And he says, God has wrought many things out of oppression. He has endowed his creatures with the capacity to create. And from this capacity has flowed the sweet songs of sorrow and joy that have allowed man to cope with his environment and many different situations. Jazz speaks for life. The blues tells the stories of life's difficulties. And if you think for a moment, you will realize that they take the hardest realities of life and put them only into music, only to come out with some new hope or sense of triumph. This is triumphant music. Modern jazz has continued in this tradition, singing the songs of a more complicated urban existence. When life itself offers no order or meaning, the musician creates an order and meaning from the sounds of the earth which comes through his instrument. It is no wonder that much of the search for identity among American Negroes was championed by jazz musicians. Long before the modern essayists and scholars wrote of racial identity as a problem for a multiracial world, musicians were returning to their roots to affirm that which was stirring within their souls. Much of the power of our freedom movement in the United States has come from this music. It has strengthened us with its sweet rhythms when courage began to fail. It has calmed us with its rich harmonies when spirits were down. And now jazz exported to the world. For in the particular struggle of the Negro in America, there is something akin to the struggle of modern man. Everybody has the blues. Everybody longs for meaning. Everybody needs to love and be loved. Everybody needs to clap hands and be happy. Everybody longs for faith. In music, especially this broad category called jazz, there is a stepping stone towards all of these. The sea, the sky, sea and sky, and you and I. Sea and sky, and you and I. They're all shades, all hues, all blues. The blues is more than a color. A slice of life, a sad refrain. The blues, all shades, all hues, all some blues are glad, but some they're sad. Blues might make you oh so mad. A color blues is much more than a color. Shades, or hues, or blues. day. Day struggle, that's why your people